I got into doing something, and anyway, I'm here now. Got wrapped up in something, and I had to finish it before I could start this, and here we are. So, I don't want to stay on too long because I don't want to get to bed too late. I have to take her for her ice skating lesson tomorrow, and well, I'm starting to feel better. I'm not 100%, and I don't want to push it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we can do here. First person is Mizrak, Cancer General Reading. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be focused on a new business or side hustle that could be bringing in extra money, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Making decisions that lead to cause for celebration and success around work, school, or business could be bringing in more money. Jaslyn General. Hi. Jaslyn General. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. You also could be spending time with a Sagittarius. A new journey begins. A wish comes true. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and your luck is about to change for you for the better quickly. Sister. Hi, I tried to add the guy back on IG who I blocked earlier after I gave him my number and he shut down the communication. He denied my add on Instagram. Why? I think he's upset that you blocked him. But you know what? I don't think that this is the end of it. I think that at some point he may deny you, take some time away from the situation, and then reach out to you. I think he's almost trying to be a little bit spiteful because you blocked him. Lydia, weak reading vibe, no men. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You do have a love offer coming in. Now, I can't remember. You have a fire sign around that's a Leo, but you have a Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need. When it comes to personal relationships, fire comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something could happen that makes you happy when you listen to your intuition. Choices and options come in around social activity. Life changes for you for the better quickly. There's also a Cancer around. So let's see what happens over the next week or so. The energy could shift. Avery, Mary says hello. Avery? She may have fallen asleep, which would be a good thing. Avery, did you fall asleep? Liz, next 24 hours. Cause for celebration and success comes in around finances or money coming in. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Could be spending time with a Leo. Avery, you awake? Could be spending time with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could have a love offer come in. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Avery, you awake? Are you ignoring me? Because if I get up and see that you're awake, I'm going to get very upset that you're ignoring me. Avery, do you hear me talking to you? Well, why are you ignoring me? Say hello. Everybody's saying hello. Don't be rude. I'm always checking to make sure I have a sense of smell. It's nowhere near 100% being back to normal, but we're getting back to normal. I'm paranoid that, like, I'm not going to be able to smell again. Julie, my little one, is figuring, oh God, all of us, over and over again. Will she be okay? What the hell is going on with this world? One thing after another. She's going to be okay, yeah. So frustrating, though, when you keep getting sick over and over again. Gloria, what's coming towards me in love? If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have new energy coming in sometime this spring that's a Sagittarius or a Pisces. You also have potential for things to move forward with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to explore your options. Moving forward looks favored, as opposed to like moving backwards. But old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and things are moving forward. So not bad. Not bad. Tammy, possible job opportunities coming up for me. Oh, Mel, you too? It's like everybody. God, I hope you feel better. Jesus. You have opportunity for things to move forward towards greener pastures, out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Sometime maybe like late February, early March. There should be more than one opportunity that comes in, and it could lead to feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business, exploring your options leads to success, moving forward, not back. I'm going to say it's probably going to be closer towards the beginning of March, but you should have more than one opportunity. And I can't remember the last time I had temperature. I'm going to say maybe, and I don't even know because I didn't have a thermometer, but it was like way before Avery was born. I came home from teaching one night and I was shivering like with the chills so bad. I remember that like Dylan laid on top of me and I was just like holding on to him so that he would keep me warm because I was trembling. That was awful. But my temperature when I took it Wednesday during the day was 99. Then I got up to 100. And when I went to urgent care, they said it was 101. But then that was Wednesday. I think by Thursday morning it broke, and I haven't had temperature since. But she's funny because she's like, "Oh, it's red, it's red." Um, but that's awful. Telling you, something's been going around the past few months. Got me a few weeks ago. My family, it's crazy. Um, like my dad used to say all the time that my brother and I would get sick and bring it home and get him sick. And then when I first started dating Avery's father, he used to always complain that his kids would get sick and give it to him, and that he would always give it to me. And I didn't like it's not this severe. It's like I feel like I don't feel like I've caught a break. Like I feel better for like a week or two and then I get it again. That's what brought me to the doctor. Otherwise, I'm not a big I don't usually run to the doctor over every little sniffle, but because I feel like I was just not getting rid of it and this time I had a fever, I'm like maybe I need antibiotics. Not a big fan of taking antibiotics, but I'm like, I need something to maybe kick it out of me, you know? But this time it was the flu. And I don't believe any other time I had anything was the flu. I know I had COVID twice, maybe 3 times. Um, Pink eye, laryngitis, a lot of respiratory bullshit. But it ain't going away. And when I went for the pink eye, I said, I'm very congested. Now, that was January 1st. I'm like, I'm really congested. I'm wondering if I have a sinus infection. They gave me the drops for the pink eye and sent me out the door. But that was only 30 days ago. And then there I am, back again. Snotted up. And I was feeling very weak. Actually, I'm feeling so much better, like physically. Like yesterday, I had a hard time getting out of bed. Gloria, what did my ex, the Gemini, want from me? What does the ex Gemini want from me? Is not really sure what exactly he wants. It's like emotionally he's looking a little shut down because he shows as the hermit. But it looks like he may be feeling, well, it also could be that he's feeling a little isolated and a little lonely and he's looking to connect or reconnect or see what's going on or expand his options. He doesn't know what he wants exactly, but he's throwing it out there to see what maybe could happen. Adonis, you were right. Everyone is safe, and the police did arrest the individual like you predicted. Oh, excellent. Good, good, good. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. That's excellent. Scary shit. This world is a fucked up place. But I'm glad, Adonis. Everyone's safe. Tanya, general for the next 5. General for the next 5. You could have happiness blossom around romance moving forward. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be making decisions that push life forward towards a new venture. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and your luck may change for the better. Lucinda, money, money. Okay, when it comes to money, you have a wish that comes true that pushes things forward. Finances are improving. Slow and steady wins the race. But overall, between now and like the end of the spring, you should see an improvement in finances. New love. What are Peter's feelings about me? I get a feeling he dislikes me. I don't think he dislikes you. It looks like he may think that you're genuinely a nice person. You're down to earth, stable, sincere, like pleasant. I don't think he dislikes you. I bring the other phone in here. DD, general for the next 2 weeks. Oh, you're welcome. For the next 2 weeks. You could have a new journey begin, and there may be choices and options that come in around social activity. Life may change for you for the better quickly. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be spending time with a Libra. Teamwork is favored. You're no longer holding yourself back. Finances could be improving or money is coming in. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Pretty good. I'm feeling better. Thank you, Dee Dee. Aries sun, love. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Old wounds are healing. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. New beginning is on the horizon, and you have money coming in. Finances are improving. A new journey begins. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a Virgo. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. You may be planning travel. Oh, it was love. Okay, hang on. Let me go back. Love. Okay, when it comes to love, divine guidance is moving you forward towards greener pastures. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good, it may be well functioning, being guided by the divine, it'll move forward in divine timing. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Sagittarius coming in for a new journey. If for some reason you don't like that Sagittarius, you also have 2 other fire signs coming in, Leo and Aries. Exploring your options could lead to success. A new beginning is on the horizon. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one right now, you have the opportunity probably between now and like the end of April where you could be beginning a new relationship that has long-term commitment potential if that's what you're looking for. Looks like it would be new energy coming in, not old energy. So just keep that in mind. Rip Hand Deep for today. Rip Hand Deep for today. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you pay off a bill of debt or a loan. You've got the world at your feet. You're no longer holding yourself back. Things begin to move forward. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Could be spending time with a Taurus. Perseverance pays off and takes you towards greener pastures. New beginnings are on the horizon and you're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Mary, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and a new journey may begin that brings in more money. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with the Capricorn. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Life comes back into balance. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you're making decisions that are pushing life forward. Could be spending time with a Virgo. You have money coming in, and that could lead to planning travel. You may be traveling. Pretty good. Adonis, did he really block my ass on WhatsApp like said, or were they going to do that after ending the call, or did they just remove their profile picture? I'm suspicious now, but not sure. Okay, I'm not sure that you were blocked. So it could be the profile picture removal stunt. It's all like a game. So it's like, yeah, I'm not 100% sure that you're blocked. I think it may be that the picture was removed, or it's made to look like you're blocked or taken off or removed. Tammy, the jobs you mentioned for March, what will I be doing? Or any description of the jobs would be great. I can't tell you what you're going to be doing. I don't know what you do. Yeah, you have to decide that. The cards can't decide what jobs you're going to have, take, or what your career is going to be. You've got to figure that out. Davey, general for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks, you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you could be thinking about working on a side business, side project, side hustle that makes a wish come true and makes more money come in. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past. Hi, Miss Billy. Red, how will the weekend go for us? How will the weekend go for us? The weekend should go well. Success comes in, feeling relief, like things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Could be feeling very passionate, no longer holding yourself back, making decisions that push things forward, and listening to your intuition. Pretty good. The blocking and ghosting, I know, it's ridiculous. It's like power and control. It's like I'm in control if I block you. If I ghost you, I'm the one that's in control. It's hard to have good relationships with people when we play games like this. Really. Like how could you expect to have good relationships with people when you're playing games? But it is what it is. Brenda, how does Arnold French feel about me? Today he didn't communicate. Will he communicate tomorrow? How does it look like for tomorrow? He may find you to be down to earth, stable, sensible, kind, caring, and loyal. I'm going to say that communication may come in before the end of the weekend. I can't swear it's going to happen tomorrow. It looks like he's a little slow, and there's a little bit of stress around the situation tomorrow. So I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from him tomorrow, but you should hear from him soon. Tanya, love coming in. Love coming in. You do have a committed relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it. You're going to have choices and options. Not a bad thing. And they could have life change for you for the better quickly with long-term potential around it. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Possibly a Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Somebody from your past may be returning. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that push you forward towards greener pastures. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Explore your options, and perseverance leads you to success around love. Davy, finances. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but a disappointment moves into the past. Money is coming in or finances are improving. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Cause for celebration comes in around a new job or business opportunity that could lead to more money. Red, general around Trey, giving what I paid for. Okay, you might need to be stern with this person. They could be a little undecided, but it's successful. You should get what you paid for. You just may, I don't know, have to remind them or stay on top of them. But yeah, you should get whatever it is. Lee, how did FP the Gemini feel about what I said today? May have been disappointed and anxious and felt like a disaster. How did KR, the Libra, feel about it? May have been a little shocked. I don't know what happened here, but may have been a little shocked, taken back, and also like a little like a disaster. So I don't know if you called them out on something that caused a disaster, but whatever you said, you may have gotten your point across. Sister, my mom said the same thing, that he denied my request because I blocked him. But I blocked him because I already felt rejected, that I gave him my number and communication then slowed down. Is this his way of rejecting me again? No, he's no, he's getting back at you for blocking him because he feels like he didn't. He feels like just because he didn't reach out right away didn't mean that he deserved to get blocked. And then if you, I don't know what I forget like the steps of the situation, but then requesting him or trying to open up the door again made him feel like, oh, now you want to talk, now I'm going to make you wait. So it's like getting back at you for what happened. It's not like it's not like rejecting you again. It's almost like he's saying you didn't have patience, or you didn't give me time, or I wasn't done fast enough, so you lost patience with me, now you have to wait. I don't know, it's yeah, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. um Mary, keep having keep having dreams about Tanya's boyfriends. So funny. Tammy, sounds like I asked the wrong question. May I ask? Yes, of course. Could I relocate my box of contacts in home? Lost over a month. Desperate to find. Oh, so there's a box of something in the house that you're desperate to find? Yeah. I would say that the missing box should be somewhere in the house, in something, a closet, in a box, like maybe it's a box of something, box of contacts. The box could be inside a box in a closet, and I would say that it's low. Like if it's in a closet and maybe on the floor, or maybe it's underneath the bed or the dresser. It seems like it's down low, but it's around. It's not lost. Davy, journal for the month. For the month, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. And if you're feeling like unsure about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that may be of significance. You may be planning travel. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. That brings in cause for celebration around career. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you have money coming in. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius, could be spending time with a Leo. Julie, love for the month of February. Love for the month of February. Love for the month of February. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and a wish comes true. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance pays off when it comes to love, but slow and steady wins the race. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you when you listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius comes up strongest of the fire signs as of right now. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Tanya, heard from B, Sagittarius, all talk, no action. But the conversation was drier than the waffles at Roscoe's. this guy. Well, you see, it's like he's slow. I mean, everybody is slow, but he's like, it's like he's showing is like slow and emotionally shut down, and you may just be losing interest in him because, like you said, all talk, no action. It's like it's not going anywhere. It's boring. And I think he's starting to feel a little bit like you're losing interest, so that may make him kind of start to work a little bit harder in the upcoming weeks. Just keep that in mind. I think you're going to hear from him again soon because I think he's feeling like the conversation didn't go that well, and he wants to make sure that he kind of keeps, like, he wants to keep the communication going between the two of you. So funny. Really, now my father has talked to my creepy neighbor. Will he back off? His name is Henry. Why is he so creepy and almost obsessed with it? It just seems to be who he is. You know, he's just one of those, like, there's no reason why he's creepy. He just is. I think that he will back off because I think he was a little intimidated. So I think that you're going to see him backing away over the next couple of weeks. But just be cautious of him. You know, these creeps, it's gross. Leah spoke the truth. Good. Did it or will it cause conflict between KR and FP? I went the stalking and watching to stop. I want the stalking to stop. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, there is some arguing and fighting in between them. But if you want them to, like block them if you don't want them to stalk you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have them, if they're able to see your stuff, they're going to look at it. Like, that's just what it is. So either you have to block them so that they can't see it, or don't put things up that you don't want them to see. But embarrassing them is not really, like, it could it cause trouble? Yeah, but I don't think it's going to solve your problem. I think that you have to do something more permanent. But, you know, like, telling somebody who's obsessed with you or obsessed with the situation or is in competition with you to stop looking at your shit is not going to stop it. Like, you have to cut them off by either not putting stuff up or blocking them. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Because, like, the person with the low self-esteem that's obsessed with looking at this nonsense, like, why are you so obsessed with what somebody else is doing? They're not going to stop because you tell them to. You know what I mean? Like, you have to cut them off. And it's crazy. Adonis, why can I see V's bio? This is the first time I could see it ever since we exchanged numbers many years ago. Does V want me to snoop? The bio isn't special. It's just want to tell you a word. Okay, let's see. Does she want me to snoop? She does want you to snoop. She does. And then if you snoop, then she turn around and say, why are you looking at my stuff? Yeah, she wants to make it available for you to, yeah. And then if she, you know, it's, once again, it's like all of this social media shit. It's like people putting shit up. They want you to look at it. You look at it and they're like, what are you looking at it? Now I'm going to block you. I mean, it's like the amount of energy that goes into this that produces nothing that's productive. It makes nothing that's productive. Like, if you took the amount of energy that went into this social media shit and put it to good use in a well-functioning relationship, we wouldn't have half these problems. But yes, to answer your question, that's exactly it. It's craziness. Julie, will Persil tell Melissa that he knows me whenever he sees her? I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. So it may be something that comes up eventually, but maybe not the next time he sees her. I told Mary to don't stop dreaming. It's giving me hope. Super. Is Eric mad at me? He's suddenly busy. Avery, everybody's saying hi. Super nifty Susan is saying hi. Are you awake? Can you say hi, Susie? I think she's asleep. She was kind of fading in and out before. Is Eric mad at me? He's suddenly busy. I don't think he's mad at you. I think he's legitimately busy. Priscilla. Priscilla, I was suspended from work while I was fired Sunday. I'm not convinced that you're going to get fired. I'm not convinced. Let's see what happens. Red, general advice to me currently. General advice to me currently. Negativity is moving into the past, and feeling slow and stagnant or like stuck is also moving into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that should move into the past too, and you have a new venture on the horizon. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition, focus on self-care, put your wants and needs first, and focusing on business and like teamwork around business can be very successful. Life is coming into balance. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. You got good stuff happening. Priscilla. Oh, I did that one. Tanya. Say this with me. Most respect for him. Barf. Stephanie, what is coming towards me in the next few weeks? Hang on, let me just check PayPal. Let me get PayPal open here. What is coming towards me in the next few weeks? You have money coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with the Taurus. Then you have more money coming in and a Libra comes in. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Romance may heat up. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, that Taurus or the Libra could be potential. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Not bad. Oh, you're blocking. You have them blocked and they're making fake pages. You can't just keep blocking them. I mean, they got nothing else to do. This is what they're doing. They have nothing else to do. Feel sorry for them for being so infatuated. Take pity on those people. Like, that's what you got to do with your time. You got to make fake, phony pages. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Really? I really want to move. But the house prices are crazy. God, you don't even want to know. My stomach turns. Do you see me being able to find a place through my father and stepmother or on my own? I think that your father and stepmother are going to help you. I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, I don't understand what's happening with the prices myself, because what I've seen go on in this county is just outrageous. But I think ultimately you will be moving, and I think that your father and stepmother are going to help you figure something out. Lee, with me pointing the foolishness out about FT the Gemini, but being obsessed how Kara the Libra is going to handle it. You know, it's almost like he shows us like a little bit stoic, like he doesn't really respond because he knows it's the truth. It's like, what's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to say? Like, if she wasn't obsessed with you, she wouldn't be looking at your page. Like, when you don't care about somebody, you don't look at their shit. Like, if you don't affect if your life doesn't affect me and I don't care, why would I look at your shit? You know, like, think about the people that you look at, right? Like, how I mentioned in that other video I made that I was looking at my friend. We were 5. That was the last time I saw her. I was 5 years old. I was looking at her shit because, honestly, I care about what happened to her. She was my friend, right? That's why I was looking at it. I'm not obsessed with her. I don't want to hunt her down. I'm not looking to be her best friend. I'm not going to, like, imitate the way she looks or show up at her house or anything like that. I just wanted to see how life has treated her and move on. And then there are other times, sometimes I get caught up, like, I see somebody's, they went on vacation, I see blue water, I'm like, oh, I gotta see where they went. That water looks fabulous. And it has nothing to do with them, it has to do with the place, right? But if somebody is making a fake phony account to watch one person who is not in their life, like, it's like, what's he supposed to say to it? It's like, you're disappointing. You're stuck and stagnant. You can't get over it. Like, you may even be a little evil. Like, so it's like he doesn't really react because what's he supposed to say? It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. It's like, this is somebody that needs to take the time to work on themselves to figure out why they're obsessed with other people. What is it that they're missing or lacking in their life that they're trying to get it from being like somebody else, or playing catch up with the other person, whatever. Who knows? Because who knows what's going through her mind exactly. But the answer is not in stalking somebody. The answer is not out there. The answer is in here. And is not taking any time to self-reflect on what she has to do with how she's ended up in this situation. She's looking for all the answers outside. And it's not going to work, because it's not going to work. You can't have a healthy relationship and be obsessed with the guy's ex-girlfriend or whatever the circumstance is. It just doesn't work. Like, it's crazy. Imagine how exhausting it is. Just imagine how exhausting it is. Like, I worked with this woman who, once again, like, things don't always make sense. Long story short, she looked like a model. Her husband looked like a model. They had great money, a beautiful house, and for some reason, she felt the need to be whoever she was with. So with me, at the time, I was working like 3 jobs, running from one job to the other, struggling. Everything was like upside down. And she was always like, that's how she was like, so like she would kind of like lead me to believe she was in the same position. And like she would say, "Oh, I gotta punch in minute to minute because I need to make every hour count." Like, kind of led me to believe that she was in the same position that I was. Now, I'm the last person that gives a shit. Like, I don't give a shit if you're driving a Lamborghini or you're driving a Pinto. I don't care. If I like you, you're my friend. I don't give a shit. But so, like, for a year or so, we worked together, and then she was friends with somebody else that worked there that I had been very good friends with, and she was like, she told you what? That she lives in a shack? And I was like, yeah, she told me that she lived in a shack, and like she pulled in to the parking lot with a new car, and I got to tell, I don't know how much the car costs. I don't care how much the car costs. I just noticed it was a different car, and I was like, oh, you got a new car, congratulations. And she was like, well, it's not my car, my neighbor, he owns a dealership and he let me borrow it. Okay, now the car, she continued to drive the car forever, and I never questioned her about it because I don't care. Turned out that it was her new car, but yet she lied about having a new car. Why would you lie about that? Anyway, so this is what she did. When she was with me, she was poor. When she was with somebody who was rich, she was rich. It had to be exhausting to be her. It had to be exhausting to try to always be something that you weren't, just to so that the person would like you. I would have liked her anyway. I I would have liked her more if she had just been who she was. But anyway, but point B is that imagine how exhausting it's got to be to have all of this. And we have enough going on in our heads all the time. Now you got to be obsessed with keeping up with this, that, and the next thing on Facebook. Please. Exhausting. Several. Did you feel the difference in me during our encounter this morning? And was he impressed? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I think so. It looks like there was something different there, and things, growth, change, and transformation leads to something like successful. I would say, yeah. How about a little bit of juice, Avery? If you're choking. I don't know. Are you awake? Priscilla, what's coming towards me soon? You've got life changes for the better quickly. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling grounded and stable, down to earth, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may be planning travel. Avery, are you awake? Let me go over there and tear it up. I am talking to you. When I ask you if you're awake, could you answer me? If you are choking, have some water. Sit up. Come on, this will help. Come on. Once he comes in, he'll smell the smells wafting into his nose, and he won't be able to resist. He'll lead him right to the couch, where we'll catch him and bring him to the dentist. And I'll calculate he should be here in about 10 seconds. This is gonna work. Do not ignore me when I'm talking to you. And if you start to choke, you have a little juice. It's like urgent care over here. Sarab. Eva's energy and feelings towards me. Energy is very well balanced, stable, and down to earth. May find you to be smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, spontaneous, creative, successful, unique, and ambitious. C. How does he think things are going between us? I think he thinks that things are going okay. He may feel like things are grounded, stable, or reliable, or he may feel like they're, yeah, stable and reliable. C. Was T lying about not having the money for our daughter's tutor? I think he was lying. I don't know that he was lying. I think that he's trying to get out of it. Like, money may be tight, and if he doesn't have to come up with it, it would be better off it would be better off for him if he didn't have to come up with the money for it. Sarab, any romantic potential with E? Could be. There is potential here for things to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race towards greener pastures. If you listen to your intuition and take things one day at a time, growth, change, and transformation could lead to a new journey. Yeah, I would say you have potential.
Thanks for helping me with all the recycling, Ellie.
Of course, Coach Rocco. Me and Jimmy learned about how important recycling is in science.
Oh, here's that other phone. It's probably dead. Oh, it's almost dead.
Eating my cardboard monsters. Chicken, would you stop goofing around? We need to get this recycling done.
Yeah, the sooner we can get this recycling done, the sooner we can get back to video games.
More video games? Don't you guys
Oh no, why doesn't this one work?
Look at all this cardboard. Why don't you make cardboard forts? Ooh, like a box fort challenge. Yeah, that could be fun. I think I'll make King Jimmy's Mega Castle, the one box fort to rule them all. Good idea. Let's make this a competition, and whoever makes the best
Why? All right, whatever.
forts may win a prize.
A box fort challenge? Would be me and Jimmy. Oh, I think I know how to turn it out. Okay, so Coach Rock, if you want to see what kind of box fort me and Jimmy make, give me a big thumbs up. All right, Jimmy, you're going down.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. That prize is all right, Ellie, I have the supplies you requested. Pink and yellow paint, a glue stick.
Mihak is overseas travel shit that disappeared. Hang on.
How are you going to use all of it?
Oh, well, I was going to use the pink paper for the walls of my box fort, and then I was going to use the construction paper to make decorative flowers.
Is overseas travel on the horizon within 2 weeks?
Creative approach. I like it. Well, I'm gonna see how Jimmy's doing.
Jimmy's passport? I wonder what that looks like too. He probably hasn't even started. Too busy doing cannonballs in the pool. I think that Ellie here has set this challenge for 3.
Could be. You have overseas travel coming in on the horizon, yes.
Here you go. Just a few requests. Cookies and a basketball. Not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll see what happens. Oh, perfect. Now these cookies are chocolate chip.
Shania, general for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Pisces. Slow and steady wins the race. Pop Queen, why isn't Kentrell texting me back?
Very seriously. Keep this up and she's gonna win. Yet again. Oh no. I can't let Ellie win another challenge, especially not a box score challenge.
Setting a boundary, needs space. I wouldn't reach out until you hear back from this person because they've shut down communication as of right now, and reaching out more isn't going to make them answer you quicker. They're setting a boundary. I don't know what your relationship is, but
These are chocolate chunk, not chocolate chip.
oh, excuse me.
Fancy that running into you here. What a coincidence.
Jimmy, I just saw you a few minutes ago.
Lee, why would FP be arguing with Kara about what I said? He can't stop what I have to say, but he can do absolutely nothing. So what's the problem by being mad at him when you're watching me?
Well, I was thinking, competition.
Because
Competition in this world.
she's going to take it out on him. He can't stop anything that you do, but he has to deal with her. So she feels like if she can't, like there's nothing that anybody can do. Like you can do whatever you want and nobody can stop you, but it irritates her and she takes it out on him. It's not his fault, but he's her punching bag because it's because he allows it. Like he allows her to do what she wants and he doesn't stand up to her. So that's why she doesn't. Like if he would say to her, "Hey, shut the fuck up, grow the fuck up," she wouldn't play this. He wouldn't catch her. You wouldn't catch her on your page if he embarrassed the fuck out of her, but he doesn't do that. He just keeps his mouth shut and he lets her do what she wants. So that's why she kind of like wipes the floor with him. And I think it's because he's almost a little bit embarrassed for her, so he doesn't want to call her out on it. Because it's like, it's embarrassing. Think about it. How embarrassing is it? Like, can you imagine? Like, think about anybody else that you know that's like in a situation and like the current person is like obsessed with their partner's ex and is watching them and is talking to their partner about it. Like, you're fucking obsessed? Like, what are we in junior high? Like, that's like junior high. Like, adults don't do that. So it's like he's almost like a little embarrassed, but she can't help herself. She can't stop herself. So she can't get to you, so she gets to him. He can't do anything. Nobody can do anything. I mean, you have the right to say and do whatever you want, and nobody can stop you. The problem with her is that she doesn't realize she has a problem. He's not the problem. You're not the problem. His problem is that he's like enables her. You know, he enables her. Like, imagine the kind of guy that would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you a fucking 2-year-old?" Like that, you would be embarrassed, right? If somebody said that to you, you'd be like, "Well, maybe I shouldn't be doing this." But he doesn't do that to her, so she thinks that she can do it. Like, she thinks she has the upper hand. Meanwhile, he's like low-key embarrassed by it.
Way too far. I officially challenge you, Ellie Sparkles, and your court to a water balloon fight.
A water balloon fight? I can prepare for this all my
Priscilla, come here. Will they reduce my hours going forward?
Are you okay, Sly?
That could happen, yes. If that's what something that you want, I would ask for it because you probably could have that happen. Tanya, I see women on Facebook fighting over men as well. The guy they're fighting over standing on the side looking like Captain King. But this is what I'm saying. Like, who's fighting on Facebook? Like, how old are we? Like, you know what? I'll let you have them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what it reminds me of is like, you're talking to my boyfriend, I'm going to beat you up. Okay, what is beating her up going to do? All right, let's just say, for example, that the earth opened up and swallowed her whole. Okay, so now he'll be talking to somebody else. Because she's not the problem, he is. And he's not even the problem if he's just having a conversation with somebody. You know, like talking to the barista or, you know, the whoever. Somebody opened the door for him to go into McDonald's. Like, it's not a problem. If you have a problem with that, you have the problem. Like, solving the problem is not killing the barista. Like, that's not what the problem is. The problem is, why do I feel threatened by the barista that handed him the coffee? Why is that a problem for me? Now, sometimes there's legitimately like an intuitive feeling that makes us feel threatened. Most of the time, it's not. Most of the time, it's I'm jealous because I'm insecure. That's usually what it comes down to. But if you're not figuring that out, you're not going to heal it. And your relationship is going to be watching somebody else's Facebook page for 5 years. I mean, really? That's how you want to spend your life? Look like Captain Caveman. Vicky, Jamie waxed a jerk on text. I said, okay, let's leave it. Will he text tomorrow or should I just move on? Will he text tomorrow? I think he will. I think you'll, if not tomorrow, I think you'll hear from him like maybe within the next day or so. Tanya, my cousin has 18 kids and 12 baby mamas. I love my cousin, but what do they see in him? And there's always, yeah, I don't know. Because it's that, you know, it's like when you're in that, it's like not working past those old wounds. Like, I know that I mentioned this story years and years ago. I dated somebody who I worked with at the store, and it wasn't even my type. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how I got caught up with him. Vanilla Ice. He, like, he dated one of the other girls that worked there, and I don't remember what exactly happened with them, but you know, it was like he blew her off or he did some kind of stupid shit. I mean, we were young, but it's like, and then when I started dating him, it's like somewhere in my like underdeveloped or partially developed brain, I thought that I was going to be different. Like, hearing how many girls had the same fate with him, I thought I was going to be different. Why? Like, my ego thought, oh, he's going to treat me different. Oh, this time was going to be different. I was going to be different than those. I was the exact same. Not only was I the exact same, but then he kept coming back and going and coming back and going. And I kept falling for the nonsense. So I wasn't even as smart as those that came before me. But the point is that if, like, somebody else would have seen that coming. Somebody else would have been like, I'm not getting involved with him because I've seen what's happened. Like, we've heard it. You know, when you start hearing about how everybody's ex is crazy and or she's a psycho, chances are not everybody you dated is a psycho. Chances are the common denominator is. So why did I think that I was different, right? And it's like that's what where these women are. It's like he's had 12 baby mamas. Do you think 13 is going to be different? Do you think the 13th one is now all of a sudden he's going to be a different person? No, he's not, because he hasn't done anything to change himself. He's the same person singing the same song and the same dance with the same behaviors, and you know, like, do people change? Yeah. Yeah, there was a time where I was out singing and dancing and doing karaoke every night and having a party. Now you couldn't pay me to live that lifestyle because I probably would need to be hospitalized. But so yeah, I did grow and change, and I know that there are people that are still doing that didn't grow and change. So yeah, people do. But if you're looking at the same person and they're every day, like they're living the same thing, then obviously nothing has changed. You haven't seen anything change, and it's sad, but it's like this guy will meet, girlfriend number 13, and she'll think, oh, well, it's gonna be different this time. It's not. It's not. And it's sad. But that's the thing. Like you got to learn the hard way, right? We all have to learn the hard way. Red, general of what do I need to embody more of? What do I need to embody more of? Self-compassion. Maybe a little like self-care, and maybe even, I don't know if you could, I don't know where you are in your life right now, if you could take like a mini vacation, a little bit of travel. Life changes for the better quickly around travel, and new journey begins. Self-compassion, self-care, and career. Career would be another good thing, or another place to spend, another area to spend some energy. Tanya, let's see what he's up to. Will my cousin JC have more kids and baby mamas? He probably will. I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. And it's sad. Like, sad, but like, we get what we settle for. Jay, what's going on around me and Brianna's situation? Communications coming in or picking up, you should be spending time together. While things still look like they could be a little bit tumultuous on occasion, overall big picture looks like romance is heating up and a wish can come true around things moving forward. Starfall, next meeting with Jay, how's it going to go? We had a fallout last time we were in contact. The next time you're in contact, you may have an argument again. Dollface for the weekend. For the weekend, you've got feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Kuchu, does AJ have any feelings for me? Like romantic feelings? I don't see romance here at this point. I would say they're maybe like friendly. May think highly of you as a person, but I don't see a whole lot of romance here at this point. Tanya, that's yeah. He's only doing swimming between the ego 18 to 25, and he's 60. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's the ego. But then they're dating him. What do they want with him? You know? Works both ways. In her power, General, for this month. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life can change for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for the better fast. You're no longer holding yourself back. Should be a pretty good month. Should be a pretty good month. Dr. Sony, General, overall for February. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with a Virgo. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. You could be spending time with an Aries. Life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Something should happen that makes you happy around work, school, or business. Not bad. Tanya, Captain Caveman, he's on Social Security disability at that. I guess nothing works on his body. Oh man, Captain Caveman. It's tough. Samantha, energy around work. Energy around work is okay. Stable, grounded, sincere. Moving forward, slow and steady wins the race. Brenda, what is Matthew DeBlois thinking about the messages I sent him now, and what will he do or intend to do about it? Feels like the situation is out of balance, or that the two of you are not on the same page because Six of Pentacles is in reverse. That may make you feel like you're waiting for your ship to come in. As of right now, he doesn't know what he intends to do about it, but I think there'll be more communication that comes in at some point. But I don't know that he's going to have anything. I don't know what the messages say or what you're looking from the situation, but it looks like the two of you are not on the same page. So because of that, he may not know how to respond. So you might not get too much back from him about whatever it was you spoke of. Lose, General. feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may feel relief around work, school, or business. You got success coming in. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. If you've had an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself, and you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. May also be planning travel. Rose, can I know what's coming in for me? Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Listen to your intuition. A Libra comes in. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Samantha, why does my coworker stare at me while I was waiting on the bathroom door? You think he's jealous, and why? Okay, why was the coworker staring at me while I was waiting on the bathroom door? You think he's jealous, and why? Maybe a little jealous, maybe a little bit envious, or feels that you're more successful than he is, or that you have more potential than he does, or that you're a better fit. There could be a little bit of envy there. Yeah, a little jealousy. Yeah. Luz, R-H-I. Perseverance pays off, and decisions may get made for things to move forward towards greener pastures where a wish comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express what you want and need around the situation. Communication picks up, and things can move forward towards greener pastures. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it looks like things could move forward for the two of you. It looks pretty good. Samantha, oh, the coworker's a she. It makes even more sense now with your jealousy. I mean, sometimes you can get a jealous guy, but usually it's a woman. Brianna, me, and Jay Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race, but you should see communication coming in, the relationship beginning to function better and move forward a little bit more on solid ground and even. Listen to your intuition, and you may feel relief around things moving forward. Even if it may not be 100% exactly where you want it to be, you should feel like things are improving. Sule, what does Julian think of me after the last chat we had? May think that it went well, may have thought that you're kind-hearted, caring, down-to-earth, pleasant, easy to get along with. Miss Billy, does Jay really want to move out?
Okay, Jimmy, you win.
Jimmy wins again. Nice try, guys, but no, stop Jimmy. Although I gotta say, Ellie, you did do a pretty good job trying to get me this time.
Okay, I guess I'll see you after school, Jimmy. It's just a shame that you're gonna have to miss out on all the fun at school.
No, I don't think so.
Fun at school? What kind of fun are you talking about?
Let's see.
Sam, I am. If I tell Sean to move in with me, would he do it, and how would we both enjoy the arrangement?
Wow, this is only thing to look forward to. But I guess I'll just see you later.
I guess I do kind of miss my friends. And playing basketball in the school gym. Hey, wait a second. Does the cafeteria still serve tacos on Tuesday?
Yep, it is Taco Tuesday, but I guess
I don't think that he would be ready to move in as of right now. Nat, general for February.
Taco Tuesday. Come on, guys. I'm coming with you.
all right,
Yeah. Now, Joker, I'm a professional doggy paddler. Now, I learned this in school, Jimmy, so you should go too. So look at me.
You could have money coming in, or finances could be improving, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and feeling relief around finances and having improved. You walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may be setting boundaries in February, listening to your intuition.
Oops, sorry about that. Guess I kind of lost control of my basketball there. Oh, hey, Skylar. I didn't know you were coming over today. Are you here to learn the
Girl, wake up. Will I receive justice for the security officer being rude to me? I reported him to administration. I mean, what kind of justice are you going to see? Like, just because somebody's rude, like people are rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of justice are you going to see? I mean, you could report him. He could get some kind of a write-up or a disciplinary action, but are you going to see any justice? I don't think so. It doesn't look like there's much that can be done. Sometimes people are assholes, and it is what it is, but there's not really much that you could do about that. I'm not convinced he's going to get written up. Like, you know, it's, I would say maybe if he's had a lot of complaints he could, but it's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. You know, sometimes somebody's having a bad day, they come off, you know, who knows what the circumstances are. Like, not everybody gets punished because they make one mistake, but I don't know what all the circumstances are. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say that you will personally get a chance to see some kind of karma come back to this person because you felt as if they were rude to you. I just don't think that that's going to happen. Maybe it will, but it's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. I would let it go. Nat, what's coming in for D the Cancer? What's coming in for D the Cancer? He's got money coming in, finances are improving, and he could be moving forward towards greener pastures. It looks like he could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Sagittarius. There's happiness that comes out over his finances improving, and life is coming into balance. A new beginning is on the horizon. He's always rude. People are assholes. It's just, it's like, but the question is, am I going to see justice? And we don't necessarily get justice because somebody was an asshole to us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't answer that and say you're going to personally see that you get, like what would karma be? Like if you saw him trip and fall in front of you, like would that be him getting justice? You see, like nobody's going to hand you the write up because he got written up for it. If he gets written up for it, it's it's unfortunate that people are rude, but that's just how they are. Like how many times like I'll be walking into some place and somebody lets the door slam in front of my face. They're rude. But am I gonna get to see justice for them being rude to me? No. I just kind of let it go because there's nothing I can do about it. And holding on to it only makes me angry. But it sucks. There are people like that in this world. I remember I was someplace traveling somewhere. I can't remember where it was, where I thought, God, none of these people hold the doors for people. And we're known in New York for being rough. I'm like, here, it's like you're getting hit in the face with the door every time you turn around. We're not this bad in New York. Um, but yeah, so that's why I can't say that you're personally going to see this. But the way things work out, we usually don't get a chance to see what the other person gets, if they get it. I hate this answer, but people have always said this to me. That person's, what that person gets is being the person who they are. So you want to see them get what they deserve. They're a miserable person because you're miserable if you're rude. People that are rude aren't happy people. So they kind of already got what they deserve because they're miserable and unhappy. If they weren't unhappy, they wouldn't be so rude.
What is a spinneroonie? It's just a silly old move that Jimmy likes to do. Here, I'll say. He goes, I'm Jimmy, I'm Jimmy, I'm Jimmy.
That's your spinneroonie?
Ling, did you send the question with a... Oh, you did a super chat or you did a... Oh, you did a super chat. I thought it was a PayPal. I got it. ST's current feelings and next actions towards me. They find you to be kind, grounded, stable, independent, strong, and like courageous person. Communication would be the next action. Anila, will Sedia Leo send me the money tonight, or will she send it later on her phone's D&D? She isn't responding. Can't see. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be tonight. I think it's probably going to be later. Simran Zay, the Leos. Current thoughts and feelings to me. I don't know if they are interested in getting to know me anymore. Well, they seem to think that you're a nice person. They may find you to be pleasant or easy to get along with. It doesn't look like they're putting all that much effort in. So what I would say is let them come to you. And if they are like kind of dragging their feet, Like, I wouldn't put in more effort than you're seeing from them. I would kind of match their effort because they do look like they're a little slow, but they seem to think highly of you. They think that you're a nice enough person.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna pass on this round, Coachy. Not a big fan of the hot sauce. I like to keep it cool. But everybody loves Coach Rocco's hot sauce. The only one that doesn't like it is that Jimmy.
Speaking of Jimmy, where is he? I haven't seen him all day.
Did I say that I hate hot sauce? What I meant to say is that hot sauce is my favorite food ever. Yeah, good one of those hot dogs.
Beacon, general for school on Monday. Got good luck coming in. Perseverance pays off. A new beginning on the horizon, and the world is at your feet. Looks like it should be a pretty good day. Maggie, me, and G Capricorn for the next 3 weeks. You may feel like communication is coming in or picking up. Things may still be a little bit out of balance, but you could feel overall like there's an improvement or a wish is coming true and things are starting to move forward. Bashful, will I get aid this year? I think so. I think you will get something. Anonymous, what is KG's next move towards me now that I was clear with him in my audio messages on WhatsApp? Will he completely walk away or put in more effort? Fool is in reverse, so more could get revealed around this situation. But I'm not convinced that you're going to see all that much more effort. He may say he's going to put in more effort, but may not wind up fulfilling promises. You know, it's like if you have to tell somebody to put in effort, you know what I mean? It's like trying to force a round peg into a square hole. It's like you shouldn't have to tell somebody, like a relationship should just flow, right? I call you, you call me back. You want to go out? Let's go out Tuesday. Tuesday doesn't work, I'll see you Thursday. If you got to tell someone you got to make one, I'm not convinced. Let's see what happens. It seems like, especially with the Fool in reverse, something else may get revealed that might need to be dealt with. Queen, does Jay miss me? Could be on occasion. TVET career. Okay, you've got success coming in around career, life coming into balance, good news coming in, more money coming in. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon. A side business, side project, or side hustle could be successful. Okay, it is getting late. So can we cut off the super chats? And I'll answer for the moderators. And then I will be back on tomorrow. I'm just not sure what time, because she's got skating tomorrow in the morning, and then I think we're going in the afternoon too. Tanya, love for February. Love for February. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but your perseverance pays off around love in February. Success comes in and happiness comes out over your love life. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius comes up very strong around you right now, and so does Virgo. But you do have a love offer coming in that's romantic, that could lead to a committed relationship here. Explore your options in February. Not bad. Mel, we read. But Anthony, why not spicy? Because I would eat spicy because I would think it would open me up more. Weekend read from Mel. A new venture is on the horizon around work, school, or business. Maybe it's a school-related thing. Making decisions that push your life forward and your perseverance pays off. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, but feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And making decisions that push your career forward this weekend. Not bad. Adonis. How does me feel about me at the moment? Also, this one, what do you think personally when you think we will talk again? We've been talking weekly. Okay, let's see. I personally think that you're going to speak again soon. Within the week, I would say within the next 10 days at the latest. Like she thinks very highly of you. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're hardworking, creative, unique, successful, attractive, smart, intelligent, deep, and maybe like spiritually connected. Yeah, she's like a self-sabotaging. Tanya, I've been talking to Virgo during the live stream. Okay. All right. Oh, you think that the spicy would hurt my stomach? I don't think it would hurt my stomach because my stomach is pretty good. I shouldn't say that, but like if I'm gonna get sick, I'm usually gonna get respiratory sick. Usually my stomach is pretty good. But thank you. All right, I'm going to wrap it up because I have to get up early. But I will be back on tomorrow at some point. Hopefully, maybe even late afternoon. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.